Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In yesterday's video we did get our flirt on with Fenris, and we also started this quest called Repentance for Sebastian. We're investigating the Harriman estate to find out what's been going on here, to make them want to kill Sebastian's family, I guess. And well, they're all sorts of strange. So let's get started and continuing exploring, I guess. Does anyone have anything new to say?
We should get going.
I have prayed for Andraste to guide us to peace with the Harrimans.
I remain at your side.
Oh, thanks, Fenris. No, nothing new to say. Okay.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
Well, maybe they chained since you were a child? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's a door here. Divine Justinia V. So I was reading this codex entry, and it starts off telling you who Divine Justinia V is, and it's revered mother Dorothea of Orlais, and we met her in Liliana's song. She's the revered mother who, quote, saved Liliana from prison, or gave her the key or something, and was taken in by Marjolaine as well. So interesting that it's all connected. I know I keep saying it, but it's really all connected. So Flora Harriman's diary. 10th day of Harvestmere. Father is behaving so oddly. Today he pinched my buttocks. That's gross. Just reached around the table, and I can't imagine what would make him do such a thing. And to the servant girls as well. Some of the things he says would truly make a sailor blush. I told the maids to lock up the wine, but it hasn't made any difference so far. I'm going to the chantry tonight to pray for him. I think you're going to need to do more than just that. Alright, so should I go down, or... There was an up right here. Well, let's quick save. And then I'll just come back if I need to. Looks like this is a dead end up here. The Vale family. That was just a little codex entry on how Sebastian's family came to power in Starkhaven. Okay, yeah, it looks like this is a dead end. And there's another diary entry.
Oh, lower, lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
Oh my goodness, what is going on in this place? What?
I have the manacles right here.
No, I want to leave now.
The manacles right here.
Okay, thank you. I don't want to come off like a prude, but like, this is not what I expected when I played this video game today. Flora Harriman's diary, 11th day of Harvestmere. What can be happening? First father, now Brett. I can't talk to either of them anymore. I don't know what they're drinking, but they are lost in their own little worlds. And mother doesn't care. Should she even be here? All she talks about is Starkhaven and marrying me off to that idiot Grand Vale. What madness has come over this place? Well, it sounds like Flora Harriman, her brother, her father...
I have the manacles right here.
Okay, we're leaving. We need to leave we need to leave this room right now. Again, I don't mean to come off so prissy, but I did not expect that. It's too early in the morning for this. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, it sounds like Flora and her brothers and father don't really know what's going on, but maybe the mother does? I don't know. Okay, what's over here? There's a trap door. There's a trap door, and then there are stairs over here. All right. This house is way bigger than mine, by the way. I wish mine... You know what'd be cool is if there was a way to get from my house to Lowtown because of that, like, passageway by Anders' clinic. That would be cool if the game had included that. Just saying. Anyway. Flint Company mercenary. Let's loot him. Starkhaven longbow. Sebastian might be interested in the Starkhaven longbow. Yes, I imagine he would be. Hello. Where did you come from? Where did all of you come from?
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Yeah, what's going on? So now you see us. Well, let's just go with what's going on.
We just want to know what's happening. You shall not enter.
That's not normal. That is very much not normal. Okay, well, I guess we'll attack the Desire Demon. And maybe we'll rush these guys so that...
Let's finish this!
Fly straight and true! Say your prayers!
I enjoy following you.
Yes, thank you.
We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Alright, there was an update as well to the quest. A group of Desire Demons tried to block the entrance to a ruin behind the Harriman estate. It appears they, or something they serve, are behind the Harriman's downfall. Explore the ruin to find out what they're protecting. Alright. Fade Fury. Huh. Alright, let's quick save, I guess, and down the underground passage we go, or down through the underground passage we go. One of those.
A ruin? So close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
Yeah, it's kind of strange that they just suddenly found this. Doesn't really make much sense, but we'll just go with it. Okay. In the shadows, more of them. Oh, yeah.
More of them!
You know, Sebastian, if you're gonna hang out with me, this is kind of a common occurrence. I'm just saying. Alright, let's attack the ranged demon. Twin Fangs. And how about I try my handy dandy bomb here?
Anyone need healing?
I do. Can I loot now? Thank you. Alright. Oh, and let's bring out Rigel with us. Sorry, I gotta get better at remembering like all my buffs that I have to turn on, like the poison that I have, and bringing Rigel with me just helps make things, I don't want to say easier, but like better. I should use all the things that they give to me, right? Oh look, a Revenant. Let's definitely take care of him. Oh no, I want him.
I'll deal with it. You're pathetic.
I'm stunned. Well, I guess I'll attack some of these. There we go.
Get back!
Come on, Fenris, let's just go kill corpses together. I mean, how romantic, right? What do you want to do tonight, dearest? Oh, let's go kill some corpses. Kill some demons, you know. Things like that.
Now we shall see.
That's right, you heard me.
Seems we are victorious.
It does seem we are victorious, Fenris. Okay. Anything else? All right, let's look at this map. All right, I need to There's a couple. There's another passageway over here. With some rubble. I just like how it's lit in here. It's like little twinkle lights. Why is really there's this whole huge space for no reason. There's not like a flower to pick or something. That's annoying. I know I'm complaining, but I do it in good jest, in good fun, good humor. One of those, all of those. Okay. I mean, this is a huge cave underneath your house. You would think it would cave in. And where did all these skeletons come from? Oh, that's not good. All right, there's corpses and more corpses. So nothing too terrible. There we go, there's a shade.
Again.
Yeah, the rage demon is coming. There's a couple of them, and I'm the genius who used twin fangs already. Alright, let's try a bomb. I like Fenris takes his stamina potion at the end of the fight. Oh well, it's fine. Anything up here? Nothing. But there's a dead end over here. Let's check this way first. I want to go in here, but it's a door to nowhere, it looks like. What on earth is all this stuff? Like, is this like a Tevinter ruin? Is it an Elven ruin? It doesn't look very dwarven. Alright, there's a passageway down here.
Done.
Oh god. Scared me. Ow, dang it. I keep hitting the wrong button. And there is a revenant up there, it looks like. Let's at least get a mark of death on him. Attack them back. Are you okay down there? Oh, no. Are you okay down there, Anders?
This is my favorite part!
No. You're struggling a little bit. Alright, he's dead. They're all dead. Oh, dramatic death. Oh no! Bad mage. Bad mage. Bad mage. Bad mage. Alright, there was something up here. The demon's gift. What? Well, that was an interesting story about using your wishes that demons give you, and, you know, parable, story, fable, one of those. All of those. It's just one of those days today. But it was a good one. Alright, we're getting closer. Again, what are these? I want to know where all this stuff came from. It was odd. Alright. Oh, another save.
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
What? Oh my goodness, you are a horrible, horrible mother and wife and person. Well, what's the going rate?
At the Blooming Rose, 50 silvers standard for a whore. You'll hardly find my services standard.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. But it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Well, I don't think that Erin's going to agree with the desire demon, and I think that she wouldn't betray her friends, because I think Erin's friends are kind of becoming her family because she doesn't have much family left.
Not if it meant selling out my family. How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
Sebastian is allowed to want back his lands. I mean, like, he was given to the Chantry, but then his whole family died, so he is the heir. That's just how it works. So don't listen to her.
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
I'm not acting from ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother. Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
Oh, Sebastian rivalry. Well, whatever. I mean, like, I don't feel like him wanting to rule Starkhaven, since he's the last heir that's left, is a bad thing. But what do I know? Allure instead of that's her name. Interesting. Well, let's do one of these, and then let's Mark of Death her, and then let's work on the Desire Demon, who's now dead. Goodbye. See that look on Lady Harriman's face when the Desire Demon was like, I'll just trade you up for Sebastian instead.
Go down! That's enough!
We made it.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Yeah, I know how to level up. That's weird. Okay. The Desire Demon that corrupted Lady Harriman is dead. Leave the ruin and return to the Chantry. Well, we will do that after we loot. Allure's Crook. Huh. Lady Harriman. I mean, what did you think was gonna happen? What is down here? Repentance and repentance. Okay, well, let's quick save. I'll level up everybody later.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Yeah, Sebastian, don't... Her mother did this to her own children and her husband. Don't be all harsh to them. What happened to the Veils?
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Yeah, but still there was... The demon just took advantage of what was already there. Now, granted, was her mother murderous before the demon got involved? I don't know, but she still voluntarily made a deal with the demon. I mean, come on, guys. It's a demon. It's not going to end well ever, I don't think. All right, how did the demon get here?
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it.
Right. It is demons who should be feared, not mages.
All right, let's not go that
Those
far.
ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
Well, to me, they sound like they were all victims. So I'm just going to go with that and see what happens.
Don't blame your mother. The desire demon made this happen.
Oh.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Well, I didn't mean that her mother was excused, but it's fine, whatever. I'm not going to reload. It's not that big a deal. Okay, well, let's head back to the Chantry and talk to Sebastian.
Is that supposed to be Andraste's face on your crotch?
What?
That belt buckle thing. Is that Andraste?
My father had this armor commissioned when I took my vows as a brother.
I'm just not sure I'd want the Maker seeing me shove his bride's head between my legs every morning.
Well, with that, we're back in the Chantry to turn in Sebastian's quest. He does have a point, though. His belt buckle is a big, like, anyway.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the desire demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
I mean, you didn't really do anything wrong, so I don't know why you feel so tainted, I guess. I mean, maybe she tempted you, but you didn't give in to it, so what's the problem?
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Never thought you could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the Chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You didn't join by choice.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will?
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Well, you should take back your land. Your people need some sort of leader, right?
Don't let the demon make you doubt yourself.
In trying to retake Starkhaven, I have already brought death to so many. Could I ever do enough good as Prince to justify that?
You can't make an omelet. Well, it is your birthright, and if you don't, how much other warring will go on for people to figure out who's going to take over in your place? So, let's be sarcastic.
Real princes don't worry about who they step on their way to the top.
I know you've done great things in Kirkwall, Hawk. I imagine your methods haven't always been scrupulous, but you clearly do more good than harm. I just don't know if I can follow that road.
Well, you're going to need to suck it up, Sebastian. Avenged achievement. Some of these sarcastic ones are not turning out how I thought they would. Okay, repentance is done, and I'm assuming this quest that's open right here is the Starkhaven longbow. So let's do that one. Let's quick save and see what he has to say.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd return the favor.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
Is the bow special?
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
So the bow is yours then?
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the chantry before I could show him.
Well, tell me about your grandfather.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
A bow is better than a family? No. Well, yes, you should use it to avenge them. I think that's what I want to go with, but my choices have not been very good today.
Think of them with every arrow you fire to retake your land.
Yes, this will be a fitting weapon to carry against the usurpers. Thank you for thinking of me, Hawk.
Memento. Okay, I think he probably has it equipped, right? Yes, he does. Great. And now I guess we're going to go rivalry with Sebastian. I feel like that's just how it's going to be. And we completed the quest. Sebastian was grateful for the gift of his grandfather's bow. Well, I know we are probably a little bit short today, but I can't think of a better place to end it. I'm going to look through my quest log after I wrap up today and figure out what we're going to do next. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age 2 video.